Hello, everyone. Welcome to our exciting makeup masterclass. We are here live with the gemstone leaders of Color Street. Hello, hello. We cannot wait to share some of our best makeup hacks and tricks with you. And I just am taking one for the team, you guys, and I'm showing you my I did half my face. So I wanted to show you guys the insane difference of what our makeup does and like the how it lifts my face, how it adds a lot of depth and color and even makes me look a little more tan. My lashes look longer, all the things. I'm wearing all the Color Street makeup and we can't wait to show you how it works. So we're gonna get started. And so we're gonna start off with Janet. Take it away, girl.
Okay, hi, I'm Janet Gallagher, and I am going to show you guys my favorite lipstick. You can tell it's been used a lot. This is called VIP. If you guys have never tried it, it's the one lipstick that our company had given to a lot of us. So people who are blonde, brown, red, it looked great on everybody. People with olive skin, people with fair skin. It's an amazing all-around color. And then if you don't know about our lipsticks, one of the things I love about them is they're clean. We have no chemicals. They have argan oil, vitamin E, and jojoba oil. So very, very moisturizing. And I'm just going to show you how pretty this is. And you know what? I actually never wore lipstick, and I'm pretty old. I never wore lipstick before Color Street, and now I will not go out of the house without it. I look so pale. I didn't realize it. But this is really moisturizing.
As you're putting it on, Janet, I like to say it's the Tokyo Lights of our lip line.
Uh-huh. Okay, I have small lips, but you can see so much better with lipstick on. I look so less pale. Okay.
So cute. And I have noticed, like, I've seen this on so many different skin tones. I am blown away at how well it works on so many different skin tones. It's crazy. Okay, our next girl, and also another thing to note is I can put that stuff, I use it as chapstick. Like I can put it on with my eyes closed because it is velvet and so it doesn't bleed, which is awesome. Okay, next up.
It's me. I love VIP was the first color I think many of us were able to try, and it just blew me away because it does look so good on everyone. So I'm Brittany, and I am going to talk about what I consider it's a household staple, and it is our Color Street's Do It All Lip Primer. So lip primer, it comes in this beautiful classic white box, and it is something that is in all around our house, but it's not just for me. It has replaced our household's use of chapstick because it's so hydrating. It's like almost 24 hours of hydration, and it's actually a part of my evening skincare routine. I used to spend crazy amounts of money on masks, and every single night, I literally, after I brush my teeth and everything, I just apply it. One thing you're going to learn is a lot of our products have like different ingredients that are beneficial. And so I can't say a lot of those names. Jojoba oil and safflower seed and just really, really good stuff. And so that's one of the benefits here. So with the lip primer though, essentially it is something that you can use all alone. Like if you're on the go and you know you want that extra pop of hydration, it's not going to do any type of color. But why lip primer was invented was to prime your lips when you are putting on a type of lipstick. So if you have like any wrinkles or creases or anything like that, it's going to be a base on your lips. And what it does is it just gives you that nice, basically flat palette surface, and then it also allows your lipsticks to last longer. So it's kind of like if you use the makeup primer for your foundation, it's the same concept for your lips. But like I said, I use it, and my husband, my 6-year-old, he always, because of the in the winter gets like that red round, like, so we're like, hey dude, use this. We used to do the Aquaphor all the time. So it's like I said, I probably we could get a stock in this at this point. So yeah, so my favorite hack though is like right before bed, and if you are like makeup adverse and you haven't tried anything yet from our line, I would say this would be a great starter product. It's not going to be scary with any color or anything. It's just going to make you feel good. And then you're going to be like, oh, wow, yeah, Color Street, I trust that. Let me get some other things. I promise you it can start a lot of stuff. So that's where we got.
Brittany, that's like somebody in the comments just said that it's like a ridge filler for your lips.
Yes, ridge filler for your, exactly, ridge filler for your lips. That's, oh my gosh, I gotta start using that. That is so perfect. Exactly. So then you get it all day. So it's more than just a base. I consider it a treatment, and it like improves the health of my lips every single time I use it. It has the healing ingredients. It's versatile usage. So I feel like it's an indispensable tool in my beauty kit. Oh, and then I'm going to pass it on to Cindy, who would be perfect after lip primer. She's going to talk a little bit about some lipstick.
Yeah. Thank you, Brittany. Hi, everyone. My name is Cindy. I'm here in Indianapolis. It's cold tonight, but we all know that spring is on its way. And I'm going to demo some brighter lipstick than Janet did. And I'm actually going to help you transition from your winter lips to your spring lips. Showing you an ombre with the Baddie lipstick and let's see, Knockout. So these are two colors from Color Street, and I've loved the Baddie lipstick this winter. And here you can see Knockout. Knockout is a much brighter pinky orange for our spring and summer colors. And if you take your lipstick and if you still have your point on your lipstick and you turn it around so the point is facing you, you can use it just gently as a little bit of a lip liner. And I'm going to show you to outline the lips gently with the darker color. And then we're going to fill it in with the brighter color and then mesh those two together for an ombre look. So here we go.
And Cindy, I know you can't really talk when you're applying things, but what I love, you guys, is that it doesn't taste like anything. I hate lipsticks that have a flavor. So these never taste like anything and they just stay on your lips. So I really appreciate that.
I love the packaging, how it has that magnetic where it just always closes, because I will constantly lose like the caps of my lipstick in my purse and my purse gets all messed up. That doesn't happen with our Color Street one. So I love that about the lipsticks.
I gotta say, that's one of my favorite parts too, is the magnetic. Okay, so I gently outlined my lips, and now I'm going to take the bright color and color it in. I love the way this one goes on. And then I'm just gonna rub them together. And now kind of gives you that transitional look from winter into spring. And then if you want, I can wipe it off real quick and show you what the lipstick will look like if you want to wear it. If you're ready to go bright, I love bright lipstick. Oh, another thing you can do too, my daughter taught me that, is if you don't like it really bright, you can just tap it with your, Kleenex, and then maybe top it off with our lip balm or even the lip primer on top for a lighter look, more like a stain. But I'm taking mine off, and then I'm going to show you the full Monty. Okay. And I'm a lipstick girl. I think I was probably 4 when I fell in love with the Avon lady. And she gave us those little teeny samples. I was on her as soon as she rang the doorbell.
What color is this again, Cindy?
This one is Knockout.
So pretty. Love it.
So pretty. And then I wanted to share with you something really exciting. If you don't already subscribe to our color box is a huge value every month. It's only $30. It has free shipping, so you're not paying that $4.99 typical shipping. And next month's box in March, the bonus item is going to be one of our full size lipsticks from our current product line. So if you haven't subscribed yet to your March subscription box, that is going to be a great way for you to try our lipsticks along with a lot of our exclusive Color Street polish strips that are going to come in that box. So thank you
Cindy,
so much.
what's the retail price on our lipstick? Because you said the
thank
box
you.
is only $30.
Yeah, $22 for a lipstick. And then if you add $4.99 shipping, you're pretty much at the cost of the Color Play. So give Color Play a try in March and see if you like it. And I am going to go ahead now and pass the camera on to Essie.
Hi, everyone. My name is Essie, and I am going to talk about lip liner, which I will be honest, I did not use on a regular basis. Of all of our makeup products, probably was the one I used the least. So I was actually excited to do this because I have been using it now and doing my research on all the little tips and tricks, and it's actually really cool. So it is now in my regular makeup assignment. So we have 4 colors. We have a Darling, which is what I'm going to use, which is more like a nude, like a muted pink. We have Sassy, which is a cherry pink, Dynamite, which is a red, and then we have Salty, which is like a berry. Our liners are $19, and they are they're creamy. They have vitamin E. They have, we all said this word wrong, jojoba oil. I think I'm saying it right. So really cool about the liners, which Shindy showed the trick where you can, line it with a darker color, go a little bit lighter on the inside. These liners can actually help your lips have a natural, fuller lip. So one thing I learned when I was doing research on the liners is that you want to start from the corner. You don't want to start up here at the Cupid's bow. You really want to start at the top, and you want to go up towards the Cupid's bow. It's hard to do when you're talking, but you want to go up towards the Cupid bow, and you want to go a little bit on the outside to just give it that fuller lip. You don't want to go down, because when you go down, it pulls it in. So to get like a fuller lip, you're going to go from the outside up to your Cupid's bow. And then the same thing on the other side. You're going to go on the outer edge, and you're going to go up to the Cupid's bow and kind of bring it in. And then on the bottom, you want to start a little bit out. You want to start in the middle, and then you want to start kind of below, and you want to go up. Again, making it a fuller lip versus going down, because then you'll cut your lips off. So not cut your lips off, but you know what I mean? Make them a little bit thinner. So that gives it just kind of a fuller, more natural, plump look. And then what I like to do, which Lindsay's going to be up next, but I like to take our gloss or like a lighter color and then put that in the inside. I like to do our tinted lip balm too. With the liners, you get a different look that way too. So I've definitely had a lot of fun playing around with the lip liners. And they're twists, so you don't have to use a pencil sharpener or anything like that. So definitely try the lip liners. I was surprised at how easy and how much of a difference they actually make on your lips. And you can use it with the lipstick, the lip oils, or even the tinted lip balm, or like what Brittany was talking about, our primer too works well with it. So next up is Lindsay talking about our oils.
Wait, really quick, I gotta say, I love using like the Sassy. I'm wearing it right now, and yeah, like just almost like overlining your lips, like going outside of it instead of, I used to line my lips like inside, and doing the outside. And you can kind of tell my lips look bigger on this side than they do on this side, because when you add a nude under here, it really like makes it just really makes them look bigger.
I feel like it definitely makes my lips look much bigger, which I never did before. So I'm like obsessed with it.
It
I
looks
like
so
to
good.
overline because you get like that pouty look. But then I also noticed, like, I was kind of not, this seems like so much work. But I also love that how much more wear I can get with my lipstick. I noticed when I do it with the lip liner, like doing it together. Because usually in the first with lipstick, it's gonna get out of those corners right away. But it doesn't, like using the lip liner. I feel like you get a bang for your buck that way, and it just lasts longer. It doesn't bleed, So I love it for that.
And side note, it actually also is, the lip liner is retractable. It's not actually like a pencil. It's a retractable. It goes in and out. And then, like Essie said, there is a sharpener if you like to keep a point. That's really the only reason you would need the sharpener, is to just keep a point on it. Otherwise, it is a retractable, retractable lip liner.
Let me show you guys so you can see. I knew this. I figured these guys taught me that I didn't even know we had a sharpener built into this. I was like, what? It blew my mind. And then yeah, it goes up and like that, just so you can see.
And it's so creamy. I love it.
Mhm.
All right, Essie, you might have sold me on the lip liner. I gotta be honest, you guys. Is there anybody else on here who is not really a girly girl? Tell me in the chat if you're not really a girly girl. Katie, you too. Good. I don't know about you, Katie, but when we even came out with lipstick, I was like, I don't wear lipstick. Now I will say that, like Cindy, I have come to love a bright lipstick, like at an event. I do have fun with bright lipsticks at events, but to go to my kids' basketball game or baseball game with a bright lip feels weird to me. I love it on other people, but it's just not me. So I was super excited when Color Street came out with our lip oils, and we came out with 6 of them. There's the colors originally: Flamingo, which is a pink; Cherry, which is a red; Mocha, which is kind of a brown color. I don't have this one out, but it's Bear. Oh, my light. It's a light pink. Blackberry, which looks purpley here, but it's so pretty on. And then Glass, which has no color to it. And we have a brand new, it's called Kiss Kiss. It is for Valentine's Day. And this one is still on the site. So these 6 sold out in about 14 minutes. Kiss Kiss is still on the website, and it is a beautiful color as well. So let me tell you about a few things that I love about our lip oils. They look like it has a ton of color, and they're buildable, and you can wear them over lipstick to get more color. But day to day, I have very pale lips. So like my daughter has much more pigmented lips, so it looks like more color on her. But for me, it does not give you that much color. Also, I love the little wand. It's so cushiony, and I love the little curve to it. So I love that I can wear this, and it has replaced chapstick in my house. So I don't know about you guys, but I wear a lip mask every night. The boys in my house have transitioned to lip primer at night, but I'm still finishing this. And this is like my lip mask during the day. It keeps my lips so hydrated. I don't need chapstick anymore. I keep one in every purse. And for me, because I don't have very pigmented lips, I can wear this bright red out. No big deal. My daughter wears this over her bright red lipstick for cheer. In fact, when we got these, my daughter's 10. If you are looking for a good gift for a young lady in your life, the next time these come back on the website, you want to grab all of them and hoard them for Christmas or for birthdays or for teen birthdays, because they make the best gift. I had to like go back into my daughter's room and get these from her tonight because she has taken all of them but the one I put in my purse. So great gifts, very buildable over lipstick, and super hydrating. And you can probably throw your chapstick away if you choose to do so. All right.
I also want to say, Lindsay, I also wanted to say first real fast is that I actually use Glass at nighttime as a lip mask because it almost has like a little tingle to it, but not like a overpowering tingle to it. It's like a really nice tingle. It's not like those other brands that you've tried that are like burn your lips off or anything like that, but it's a very nice comforting feeling. So I started using that at night when I'm going to bed.
I love that. And I love that it doesn't feel like lip gloss because it's not sticky. So you can wear it at night because it's not like your lips are going to stick together.
That's what I was going to say that like sold me was that it's not sticky and then also no flavor.
Yes.
So like if you have any type of sensory things, because I was like, oh, like I've gotten some I love the gloss look. I love it. And so I was so excited, but I was really worried. And ours really like knocks it out of the park in that area. And then the wand, like that is just that's so different. And people don't realize the difference that that makes for the application on the go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I have a
smooth.
customer that she's tried the Dior lip oil that's like $40 and she's like, I like your guys' is better and ours is less than that, which is good, fun to hear.
I love that. Katie Harbison, you're talking about one of my other favorite products for the not so girly girl. Let's hear
I was
about it.
gonna say, okay, so I'm Katie. Tonight I'm gonna talk about the lip balm, and I also am, as proclaimed, not really a girly girl. And as Brittany kind of mentioned, I would say like midline makeup averse, like I'm willing to wear it, but I'm not a daily driver, that kind of thing. So when the lip balm first launched, I was super excited about it. I'm going to tell you what I love about it. I love that it can give you a really natural look if that's what you're going for. Like it can just kind of enhance the natural pigment of your skin. It is tinted, so it does have a light tint to it, but it's not aggressive. It's just nice and light. And I think it kind of brings out the natural undertone of whatever your lip shade is. So I love it for that. I also love it as with a liner. Like if I want just a little bit more, and Essie kind of mentioned this, and Brittany mentioned how it kind of gives you a barrier or a baseline to prevent kind of like a bleeding effect. So I will line my lips sometimes and then use the balm over that if I just want a little bit more, especially if I want to use Darling, which is a super neutral color, and it goes really great with the lip balm. So that is something I'll do if I want a little bit more than just the balm. So it's still natural, but it's not glam. And then the third way that I use the lip balm, I just was talking to a couple friends about this the other day. If I do on those rare occasions want a more glam lip, I don't always, I'm just not someone who thinks to reapply my lip liner and lipstick throughout the day. It's just not something that I'm familiar with doing. I don't normally even leave the house with my lipstick. I leave with my balms or my lip oils. So for me, if I am going to go for more of a glam look, by the middle or the, early afternoon, if I've eaten and been drinking, I feel like my lipstick might be a little patchy, and that's one way I will use the lip balm, and it applies really smoothly, and it actually kind of replenishes and redistributes the color, in my opinion, if it starts to get patchy after like a couple hours of being on the go and I don't want to worry about reapplying lipstick. So this is it on just bare lips. It goes on really smooth. You can layer it, but even just 1 to 2 coats. And it's a little less glam, like shine than the high gloss, obviously, lip oil, but it's somewhere in the middle of, a matte or a bare and a high gloss look. So I love this for an everyday look. Like I said, I really love it with a liner too, but I also love it just to blend what I'm working with if I don't want to think about reapplying and all of that good stuff. So this is one that I quickly fell in love with. It doesn't matter what kind of person you are. This feels good. It goes on smooth. It's not sticky. It doesn't taste bad. And so anyway, that's my spiel about lip balm. Does anyone want to add anything to lip balm?
I just think I love how it gives everyone that perfect natural hue of whatever their lips is, that pH, like that's like a magic thing to me. I never even knew that was a thing. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it looks so perfect on everyone. It brings out their shade. And so I think that's a great thing about it.
I love how it looks. It does look so different on everybody. I'll compliment one of my friends. I'm like, what are you wearing? And she's like, it's your Color Street tinted lip balm. It looks so different on her than it looks on me. I want to create that look. So I add the liner to make it look more like hers, but hers just naturally looks amazing just from the tinted lip balm.
Pulls from everyone's natural color.
Mhm.
So I definitely suggest giving it a try. And next up, for one of my other favorite products, if I were to pick, this would be up there on my top 5. We have Julie, who's going to talk about eyeliner, right?
Yeah.
Eyeliner. Okay.
Hi, everybody. I get to sneak peek one of our new products for you, and it is our new gel eyeliners. So we have 3 colors that come in matte. So we're looking at, I mean, it's black, brown, and blue, but we call them noir, mahogany, and marine. So we've got those 3 colors in a matte. And then we've got olive, amethyst, and bronze in our shimmer colors. So they're going to retail for $19, but we got a chance at our Leader Summit to get a little sneak peek with them, and they're fabulous. You guys, our makeup is clean, vegan, and cruelty-free. So we all had to say that, right? Clean, vegan, and cruelty-free. But what's wonderful about these eyeliners is that they're also ophthalmologist tested. So they're safe for your waterline, which I'm going to demonstrate in a bit, and also for contact wearers. So anyone that uses contact lenses, these should really work well for you. So they're highly pigmented, they're waterproof, smudge proof. They've got that caffeine eye-opening effect. They do have vitamin E, and I don't even have to say that word jojoba because they don't have that in, but they have other ultra conditioning, wonderful oils, including castor oil in them. So they're going to glide on really smoothly and not like tug on your eyeline or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to line the upper water line. So I've got to take my glasses off, but the reason I'm doing this is because as you get a little bit older, you might have some hooded eye going on, and so you have less space on your actual eyelid. So by doing the water line, you're actually kind of opening that eye up. And actually, one more thing before I start to line, I just want to show you. I was looking at, because my eyes are green in certain light and hazel in other light. So if you have green eyes, they say like mahogany and bronze are good for those eyes. If you have hazel eyes, the amethyst and navy is really good. And I also was reading that navy really makes the whites of your eyes look whiter. And for those brown-eyed girls out there, you know, you guys have the world is your oyster. You can really get away with anything. And for those blue-eyed girls, they say bronze and mahogany are really good to bring out your eye color. So I'm going to actually try to show you the the mahogany and the marine, if I can do both without poking my eye out. And sorry to get up close and personal, but I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. So sometimes people will actually like lift their lid. I don't really like to do that. Sometimes people will do like a little cotton swab to do that. What I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to go in with the pen. And again, these are retractable also. So this is this beautiful marine. Hopefully you can see that, this marine blue. And so all I'm going to do, and hopefully you guys can see, so they say like sometimes, like, again, people's eyes will water when they try to do this. I find doing it this way is easier, and I'm kind of looking at the side. So hopefully you guys can see. I'm going to try to do this without, and I'm just kind of going in along that lash line because it's going to help make my lashes look a little fuller. And I'm just kind of watching it as I go through. And they say not to go to the very edge of your lashes. But again, I don't know if you can tell a difference there. Again, it just kind of thickened that lash line. And you can really also go straight up, they say. So again, I'm just going to try to, because you're really just kind of working it in to that lash line. So again, trying to talk and do this and not poke my eye out. I'm going to be really proud of myself if I get through this. So again, you can tell a difference there, hopefully, with that. So that's the marine. And then I'll try to do the same thing on the other side, just so you can tell the difference. Again, just that little bit of color, it's going to hopefully make my eye look a little bit whiter as well. And then this is the mahogany over here. So again, just that brown. And I'll try to do the same thing, give you guys a slightly different angle here. Hopefully you can see. And I'm going to go through here. And again, they say you can also kind of like close your eye a little bit and just kind of wiggle it up into that lash line. And you are really doing it on that upper water line. and then you can continue it down straight into like the corner of your eye. So I added a little bit into that corner of the eye on this side. So again, it goes on super smooth, and I thought I've never really done my upper waterline. Again, I was always doing the top part. And again, this is so fine that I really do feel like I could smudge some into the upper lashes a little bit to thicken up the lash line and have my eyes open a little bit more. So again, for all you young folk, you can do like your cat eyes and all that fun stuff. And I know people will be showing you how to do all that. But again, for those that are a little, more mature and want to kind of keep those eyes open, that's also why I don't wear mascara on my bottom lashes, because again, they kind of weighs it down a little bit. So they say really just kind of thickening that lash line and bringing that eye up is helpful with that. So I think you guys are going to love these. They go on so smoothly. They're going to retail for $19. Again, we've got the 6 colors, and I'm super excited. So again, I paired this with my Triflex mascara. So I'm going to hand it over to Michelle to tell you all about our fabulous mascara.
Wait, really quick. I gotta show my cat eye because I was like, I don't know about this. I already had a good eyeliner and I really love me a cat eye. And so I was able to use the Noir on my eye here. You obviously not on this side. Here's the contrast, but yeah, and it does a good cat eye for those of you that love a good cat eye. And so, and I love the upper line trick and even on your bottom waterline too.
I'm really blown away, like how crazy smooth it just like glides on. I've never applied eyeliner like that before. It's amazing.
And don't be afraid of the colors. I have always worn black, and I have been using the purple, which if you would have told me that before we launched our eyeliner, I would have told you you're crazy, but I am obsessed. It looks so beautiful on. So don't be afraid of the colors.
I love the purple too. And somebody else asked about how long it lasts. And I've actually been blown away by that because, not gonna lie, sometimes I like to take a little nap and I'll wake up and the eyeliner is still perfect as it was before the nap. So yes, it lasts really well, at least for me.
That's what people were asking me. I put amethyst on bright and early this morning, and I took a nap today, and it's not running, not smudging or anything. So that is a high selling point for me too.
Well, and this upper waterline was a new thing for me to try. So again, it doesn't irritate my eyes by doing it. And again, I was surprised at how easy it was to kind of master that, considering, again, I wasn't sure if I could do this into a computer screen. So
also, Julie, it
FYI.
totally opened up your eyes. Like the difference from before to after, it's night and day how much it opened up your eyes. Like it looks spectacular.
Thank you. It really does thicken up that lash line too. So if that's something where you're challenged, we have the fabulous mascara, but again, you can just kind of go straight up with the pen too into that lash line, and it's really going to kind of grab that product.
Yeah, I think it makes, if you have sparse lashes like me, it makes your lashes look fuller in general. So I love that. Okay, Michelle.
All right. Hi, guys. So nice to see you. I'm going to make myself bigger here because let's be honest, I am a mom of 5, and I know a lot of you are probably mothers yourself as well. So we're just going to do this in the car at soccer practice. So I am going to be showing you our awesome Triflex mascara. Now, FYI, our waterproof is out of stock and will be for a while, but our regular mascara, the regular formula is amazing. I actually prefer it over the waterproof. I know some people like waterproof better. I prefer this over the waterproof only because when I want to take it off, it comes off. The waterproof is a little bit more difficult to come off. So I like the ease of this. So we have this amazing mascara, and we have this really cool patented tube. I'm also going to be getting up nice and close here in just a moment, but we have this nice patented tube. Oh, look, I have vinyl on my finger. And it actually has a reservoir inside of it that has mascara in it. So you don't have to pump it, because when you pump your mascara, that's when it starts to dry out faster. That's when you have to replace it sooner. So you want to replace your mascara every 3 months anyways. But if you use it every day and you pump it, don't pump it. You don't need to with this. It's got a reservoir inside where you can use it. So I'm going to get nice and close to it, and I'm literally just using my phone. So hopefully this works out well. I just like to blink my mascara on. When I get to a better angle in a second, you'll probably be able to see it more. But this mascara is awesome. And one of the, things about it is that with the mascara inside of the little reservoir, you can go over it a few times until you get it exactly how you like it. And then you just wiggle, kind of like curl it upwards. That'll help curl your lashes while you put it on at the same time. I like to just go over it a few times so that I can make sure that my lashes are nice and separate. But if you can see the difference in my eyelashes, they go from barely there to wow. So this stuff is absolutely amazing. It's even better when I can actually see myself in a mirror and not just in the car. But let me do this side too while we're.
The before and after is incredible. It's really amazing how you can tell a huge difference.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just impressed that you can talk while you're applying the mascara.
This is
Very impressive. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I've been doing this a long time.
I also feel like our mascara doesn't flake, or it has the nice tubular effect and it doesn't flake off, and I don't feel like it's running down my face by the end of the day, or I like to have
and
those
you guys, I am one of those people where mascara, like if I'm wearing nothing else, mascara is what I need to wear, because it really does like complete my whole entire look. So if this is the only product that I can wear in a day, it's going to be my mascara. I've been walking around today without any mascara on in anticipation for this, and it was really, really difficult for me.
One of the things too that I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to talk about this more is, I know we had mentioned like a lot of our products have like some type of health benefit, or how it's healthier for you in some way. And Kim Corey, I don't know if she's on, but she posted a picture to our chat of like she had no lashes and she's noticing a growth since she has started to use it, which is insane. I'm like, girl, let's get that on a graphic and share it, because that is wild. Like the ingredients, how it like supports, versus if it's like a chemical, it might not enhance and help support like growth in that way.
Yeah, it's the caffeine. I looked it up. So it has caffeine in it, and I looked it up, and caffeine actually stimulates hair growth. And so listen, I was the last person to get to like try the mascara, because I'm such a I loved my lash extensions, and I was paying almost $200 for my lash extensions every month, which is ridiculous. And now I'm saving so much money, because you can see I've got the mascara on this side and no mascara on this side. And I feel like it almost looks like lash extensions. And I feel like it's, instead of wrecking my lashes, like extensions or even the, DIY, like falsies did, this is like nourishing my lashes and making them get longer, which I mean, who doesn't want that? Because it's caffeine infused and serum infused.
Yeah, because I was actually using, before we got our mascara, I was using Lashify, like the at-home lash extensions that you could do. And they were great, but at the same time, I'm also like a picker. So when I would take them out, I would also take out my own eyelashes out as well. So I have definitely seen like an uptick in my lash growth and the fullness of them too since I started using this. I ditched lash extensions and at-home, lash fillers and all of that as soon as we got this, because I was waiting for it, because I knew it was going going to be awesome. But also, as a side note for everybody, I'm just going to do a quick little plug here about our enrollment kit. If you become a stylist this month, so by the end of tomorrow, with the $99 kit that has over $300 worth of product, you're also going to get one of these for free. And that's in addition to all of the other stuff that you get, which is nail strips, lipstick, lip liner, nail polish. I don't know if I already said that. Samples that you can use to, like nail samples that you can use to show off our awesome nail polish, because we know that that's our bread and butter. That's what started all this whole thing. So, so just a heads up about that. That ends tomorrow at midnight, where you also get a free mascara with your starter kit purchase. So just so you know, but I'm now going to pass it over to Marissa, who's going to show you guys something really, really cool with the eyeliner for when it does come out.
Hi everyone, I'm Marissa, and yes, I'm going to be showing you the gel eyeliner that Julie just showed y'all. I have the color bronze, and I want to show you how you can use it not only for your eyes, but how I also discovered you can use it to fill in your brows. I am wearing it actually on my eyes as well. I put it on the top lid and then underneath, and I just love it. It goes on so smooth. It's smudge proof. I actually wanted to demonstrate that for you guys because I thought that was really cool, but I'm just gonna draw a little line on my hand and then I'll come back to it at the end. Don't let me forget, and I'll show you guys how it is smudge proof once it's dry. But if there's one thing that I won't leave the house without, I don't wear makeup every day. I'm a busy mom, I homeschool. But the one thing I won't leave the house without is without filling my brows in. I feel like it makes such a big difference. It makes me look awake. It almost like lifts my face and like changes the shape of my face. So I'm big into the brows. So I'm going to show you how you can use this to fill them in. So I'm going to look into my mirror here. I hope you can see what I'm doing, but you want to make sure also to use a really light hand and kind of make short little strokes to mimic hair. And I'm going to go right in and show y'all.
I just love how versatile our products are. It's amazing.
And unlike Michelle, I can't talk and do it at the same time, so I'm going to be quiet.
I'm like you though too. Like I feel like brows really are a really big part of your look. So that's so cool. I need to try that because like I have light brows, so I'm always trying to get them like dark, and it does like enhance your face. So I'm gonna literally try that tomorrow with the bronze.
Yeah, so this is that. But what I like to do after I fill them in is I'll take like a brow brush and just kind of comb them out a little bit. And I kind of brush up just to give that lift. And look at the difference. It's like crazy.
That looks amazing. Amazing, amazing.
So good.
You look so good. That like is so good. You would not even, that could take like me like 30 minutes to do too.
Yeah.
And you
What
do it so
color is
quick.
that one that you're wearing?
This is bronze.
Okay.
It gives
I'm
you
wearing
such like
bronze
a
too.
complete finished look. Like it takes you, it's amazing. Looks so good.
And like, I think it was Julie who said all the products are clean, vegan, cruelty free. That's like huge for me. I won't put anything on my body that's not clean because it's really important to me. I eat clean too. And I think I love that about Color Street and that they make that a priority with all their products. So, oh, let me show you guys how it's smudge proof. I almost forgot. So there you go. It's like,
Wait,
oh,
move
you
it.
can't see.
There you go.
I know I'm bad at. Can you see now? I'm trying to like look at what I'm doing.
That is so freaking cool.
That is cool. I've never seen that. That's awesome.
So yeah, it does
It's a
come
great
off
way to
with
show it
water.
off.
I did test that out. I'm like, I want to make sure I can get it off with like.
It's
still
Marissa's
comes
party
off.
trick. Yeah.
And I'm wearing the bronze on my eyebrows too. I freaking love it on my brows. Like it adds just like it shapes it, adds color. So good.
I feel like multiple, hair tones or skin tones can use it because if you are a little darker, you could just go a little heavier when you're doing it. I use very, very light hand. Maybe you would use like a medium hand to put it on, but it looks really good on you. All right, and I believe Andrea is going to be next.
Thank you. Anybody else blown away by her brow? Like, I can't stop staring, and now I want to get my brow, like my pencil out to start fixing mine. Anyway, hi everybody. It looks so good. I'm Andrea, and I am super excited to spotlight our blush bombs tonight. This is our go-getter. I'm newer to using blush bombs, meaning before Color Street, I never used a blush bomb ever. But what I found is now that I'm over 50, and if you're over 50, drop some hearts in the chat below. These bombs are like the bomb. They are so forgiving, and they melt like right into your skin, where I find sometimes with the powders, they draw attention to the little fine lines that we all have when you're looking in like your magnified mirror, your ring light, or any mirror that like really shows everything on your face. Plus, they aren't cakey. With the bombs, you can see I have this side of my cheek done and this side not. I like to just use my finger when I apply, and I like to go a little bit high on my cheekbone, which I'll show you. It's no secret that as we age, our faces change too, just like our body does, excuse me. And after I did a little bit of research, I found that the blush is really meant to give our faces a lifting effect. Also, as we age, our skin cells regenerate slower than when we're younger, which makes it harder for us to maintain moisture. So also just another perk of the balm. I'm going to try to get pretty close here. And I will just use my finger throughout the entire application to get exactly what I want in terms of pigment and shade. You really can't mess up. If you feel like you want it a little bit darker, you can just go in, grab a little more. I have some on my finger, and go in for a little bit of a darker look. Now, what I love is in the past, women that were more mature were discouraged from wearing shimmer. Like, say what? Like, we love our shimmer. So what I love to do to kind of set the balm is I go in with my Bashful afterwards. This is the Bashful. You guys can see the shimmer. I'll go right in and put a little bit of Bashful over. And then if you have anything left on your lips, or you can even, we don't have to be shy, we can dig in a little more and put some extra color right there on our lips. Ta-da!
That is so cool. I
It's
love
hard
how
for me
you
to tell if both of my cheeks are even, but I think they are.
Yeah, it looks awesome. I have it on as well. And I just love, and I love your tip too about doing it higher on the cheekbone if you're a little bit older. I've noticed that has helped me, because I can actually, if you see the difference, if you go take a picture of yourself and take a picture of it up here, and then also take a picture of it like down here where we're used to putting it, you can tell that it actually lifts your face up if you put it up here. So that is a fantastic tip. And I use it on my lips all the time too.
Yeah, it's such a great hack. Yeah, so the two of these together are like my everyday go-to. And what I love the most is I can do my whole face with Color Street makeup in probably under 10 minutes, right, guys? Probably 5 to 7 minutes done, and I'm out the door. We're all busy moms. You know, we got a lot going on. So quick and easy is, I'm all about it. Up next, we have Rachel, and she is going to talk about our bronze powders.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rachel. Michelle, I know you said it was hard for you not wearing mascara today. It was hard for me not to wear the bronzer powder. This is my go-to. It just gives you like a glow. If you want like your summer glow back, it gives you, I can't have such a hard time seeing myself right now, but it gives your face like dimension. So I'm going to use the color Posh. We have 3 colors. This is like the middle color. Frisky is the lightest, and that's going to be like the most forgiving color. Like if you're a beginner, I would say all 3 of these are matte and they're buildable too, which I love. So when it comes to applying bronzer, I like to tell you to think of like the number 3 on your face. I'm going to show you. So I use brushes. I'm just using like a little like blusher brush, and it might go on like a little harsh, but I am going to go back and blend it. So you just like gently tap. I don't know where to look. All right, so you're going to go under your cheekbone. If you can't find your cheekbone, just make a kissy face. We're just going to go like right there. So I go, I don't know, maybe a little bit more than halfway. It might look like a lot right now. It's hard to see in here. Bronzer is also good for like hiding, I guess. I have a really big forehead, so I go to town on my forehead. I'm also only going to do half my face so y'all can see. And I have a couple mirrors and I have no idea where to look, so sorry if I'm all over the place. And it also gives you like a little tan too. All right, so then you're gonna go on your right here. Now the most important thing about going on your like jawline here is to go, you want to like blend down into your neck. And I am gonna go back and blend, but I'm gonna add, sorry, the little color here. And like I said with the hiding, I'm gonna hide this, my little friend right here. And then also blending, you know, you want your neck to match your face. All right, so I will go back and blend, I promise, but I also am going to put a little bit on the side of my nose right here. So that's going to help give like a little slimming effect. And then you can also put some like underneath your lip, and it's going to make your lips, I have a little lip oil on right now, but it gives your lips like a more fuller look. All right, so I'm going to go back and blend really quick. You do not need 2 brushes. Again, Posh, I use the color Posh, and I also use Frisky. Again, Frisky is more of like a forgiving color, I would say. So just gently like blend that out. You'll see a difference.
It adds such dimension to your face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it kind of like
dimension.
hollows your cheekbones out a little bit too, and
Yeah,
like gives like a
it can like slim your face a little bit too. And the other thing that I like to do, now the powders, these are, sorry, the bronzers for our face, but I like to put it on as eyeshadow. And in the summertime, this is the only thing I put on my eye. So I just have like a little fluffy brush here.
I like that number 3 trick that you did, Rachel. I've been using bronzer wrong. I like that. That's easy to remember.
So in the summertime, I'll just quickly apply this, like literally no other colors. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, I do not leave the house without this on. This is my favorite, except for drop off in the morning when I just roll out of bed. But yeah, anything else? I guess that's it.
Looks so good.
Have anything else with the bronzer?
Okay,
I guess I'll pass it on to Kelly, who is also doing some bronzer.
Yeah, I'm going to do the bronzer balm. So Rachel just showed the powder. You kind of apply similar. You can even use your fingers. But I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite tricks with the bronzer balm. And you can also do the, it'd be a little trickier with the powders. But one that I just learned is you can put put it on the pads of your fingers, just a little dip, and you can just, actually you can push it up to thin out your nose. So if you want to like thin out your nose, obviously you got to blend.
I
But
do that every day since I've learned it. It's so much simpler than with the powders.
yeah, it's a game changer. So I'll just do a quick demo on, obviously this side I'm not wearing any makeup. This is the made over. I did a little, looking a little freaky, but just want to show you the contrast. But here is, so I like to use a brush, but you can make like a little, another trick is to make like a little Nike swoosh to kind of accent your cheekbone a little bit. And I probably did a little bit too much, but again, it's a balm, and so you can glide it easy and blend it easily. So I like to go along actually kind of do on top of my jowls to hide them. Like Rachel's saying, it's all about like concealing, and then I just go along my face, and then. And obviously you got to blend. It feels crazy when you put it on, and you'll get better at like how much to apply it and whatnot. But another trick, and I like to do the same, where I like to hide. I learned this trick from JLo. She's like, you got to hide the light bulb effect. You don't want the light bulb here. And so you want to like apply it under here so you can not have the double chin effect. And then another little trick I do is I like to put it right here on my throat. It kind of makes my neck look longer. And just again, the thing I freaking love about this stuff is that it adds so much dimension and it makes you look tan all at once. Give me all that and I will take it. And so then just blending it, and it's magic. It's so easy. All right. Any thoughts on that before we turn over to Rachel Snyder? Okay, Rachel, get after it, girl.
Hello, my name is Rachel, and I'm going to be talking to you about our highlighter balm. I am on the go probably 99% of the time, and I do like to wear a full face of makeup, but I just have found that I don't have the time for it anymore, especially the older my children are getting and the more activities that they have. I'm like constantly just running out the door, and I'm last. Like taking care of me is last a lot of the time. So these balms are awesome. And the highlighter balm, I always kind of thought I was getting too old to wear a highlighter for whatever reason, probably because I just didn't know how or what to do with it. So once I started to like really dig into it, this balm really helps to accentuate your high points on your face, and it also can help to elongate your face. So some of the places that I like to wear the highlighter, and it's so like just creamy and smooth. You can kind of see there. And this is a very neutral champagne-y color, but kind of like right up here, high on your cheekbone, to kind of reflect the light to give a lifting effect. And we all need some lift, so that's one of my favorite places to wear it, here. I know my lighting is not great because I am actually out of town. So again, this came in really handy when I like threw it in my little bag. And I also, because it gives that elongating effect, I like to do right on the bridge of my nose, and kind of like what Kelly was saying, if you take that bronzer and just go right on the outside of that and then do the highlighter on the brow or on the bridge of your nose, it helps to elongate your face. Another spot that I've learned that it helps to elongate is if you actually put it on the Cupid's bow of your lip there, it actually helps to make your lips look fuller. And if you're wearing like if you have a matte lipstick that you really like, putting it right here in the middle. I don't have any lipstick on right now, but imagine I did. Right here, and then actually right here, it's going to help the light reflect off your face and give an elongating effect. So you can kind of see a little bit. Again, my lighting's bad, I'm sorry. But I just like it. It just kind of helps to give a little bit of life to your face. And it's easy. It's very forgiving. And I've also, this is a little trick. I've been experimenting a little bit because I have a little darkness under my eyes. So I've actually been putting it on actually under. So like right in the corner here and then under before I put my concealer on. And that kind of helps my concealer appear a little bit brighter. And that light, the highlighting effect, helps to reflect the light away from my dark circles. So that's something that I've been doing a lot more also that I have found that's really working. So anyways, that's my little spiel on our highlighting balm. It's amazing. And again, I carry it with me everywhere. It's my go-to pick me up and brightener. So I am going to hand it over to Jen McCann, and she's going to show you probably my favorite trick of all time. So take it away, Jen.
Hi, everybody. So I'm going to show you a really fun trick that I like to use for find myself in my camera. Can you guys see me? Okay. I am super like Rachel. I'm on the go all the time. So I need a makeup routine most days that I can do in like 5 minutes flat. I need to be able to throw on a lip balm, throw on some mascara, and then I'm going to show you how I finish my face with all 3 of the balm products that they just showed you. I love the balms for my mature skin. I'm 41. I love that they just melt right in and then I can absolutely just use my fingers. So that's what I'm going to do. You're going to need 3 fingers and you are going to kind of find the apple of your cheek is where your middle finger is going to go for the blush. And you're going to dip them and each of the, you're going to do so your top finger, your pointer finger is going to go in your highlighter. Middle finger is going to go in your blush, and then your ring finger is going to go in your bronzer. So you're going to line them up, and you're just going to swipe upwards. And then you're just going to blend those babies right out with your finger to give your face a little color. For some reason, I'm still in the tiny box on my screen, so I can't see myself that well. Oh, nope, still see Rachel. But I like to just blend them right out with my finger, give myself a little bit of color, and then I'm ready to go. And you can always go back in if you want to blend it out with a brush. I came right from the lacrosse field tonight, so I have nothing on my face. So this is a really good trick. And you can even do it with your left hand too. So just make sure you have your fingers right. Sometimes I'm like, wait, which finger did I put the bronzer on? So I'll show you again. Again, find the apple of your cheek and just swipe upwards. And if you can, blend upwards to kind of lift your face as the other ladies were telling you. And all 3 of these just kind of blend together in the perfect spot. You can already see I have a little more color. I usually go back in with my highlight at the end if I could see my face. And
looking
give my
great on Facebook, so don't worry, you're looking great on Facebook.
Okay. I'm like, I can't even see myself. I'm an inch big in my phone. I'm on like, I don't know, drive mode or something. But I love this trick because now I'm done. I might put a powder on top and I'm ready to go. And I at least don't look like I just rolled out of bed despite my hair. So I love the balms. They're my favorite. They kind of give you that glowing radiance. And I love that they are made with those clean ingredients like the rest of our products, a nice vitamin E complex that's going to be good for your skin as well.
I love
I
that
love that so
Jen.
much, Jen. It is like the skincare for your like makeup, but then like, I know I fell in love with Color Street because of like the no tools innovation of the nail strips were always on the go, and I feel like the balms so match that. And so like literally I do the 3 here, my nose, and like you don't have to worry about them crushing or breaking up. Throw them in your purse, 5 minutes out the door. So I feel like it all just matches into like that beauty on the go. We're all busy, but we can look fabulous still.
And these shades look so good on almost everybody.
Yeah, I love that it gives you like a dewy, natural glow. That's my favorite thing about the balms. You just look like natural and like you're glowing, and it's so easy too. Well, we are going to wrap things up, you guys. Thank you so much for all of you who watched. And we just want to encourage you guys to play with makeup, have fun with makeup, like you did when you were a little girl, like, or if you never have, it is fun to play with. It's fun to see what looks you can get and just, add a little confidence boost and feel good in your own skin. And so Brittany's going to let us know about the promotions we've got here in February, and then we'll say goodbye.
And like Kelly mentioned, how it's fun to play with makeup, but isn't it fun to play with others? And like we said, till the end of the month, you can get the kit is $99. They're gonna throw in that free Flex mascara. It's almost like a $350 value. And what's really cool is once you spend that $99, you get a rebate of $18.75 the next week, and then you get like a whole community. We all learn together, and you can either purchase all the products you love for a discount, but also make some side money too, which is my favorite thing. And then if you saw something that you loved here tonight, also till the end of the month, any order, no minimum purchase, they're throwing in a nail health mystery product. There's actually I have it right here. I use it. This is one of the options, or pomegranate cuticle oil, or our really cool clipper. So every single order gets one of those. So maybe there's something you saw tonight and you're like, you know what, I need to grab that and try it for the first time. I think if you're going to get a freebie, why not? So those are some exciting things going on till the end of February.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching, and thank you leaders for sharing. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.